What's up? It's Who the F is JC, your unofficial junk food connoisseur, here with another snacking related video. Now, this time we are going to taste test a brand new flavor of Coca-Cola. That's right, Coca-Cola claims they've bottled the flavor of space, put it in here and put it for sale in stores. But we do have Coca-Cola Starlight. We're gonna give this a little taste test. We're gonna crack it open, see what it smells like, see what it tastes like, and I'll let you know if it's a pop variety that I would buy on a regular basis. Now, before we get into the actual taste test of this Coca-Cola Starlight, I'd like to ask you to please, if you enjoy the content, give it a thumbs up. That's the minimal you could do. Just give it a thumbs up. Maybe tell a friend. If you really enjoy my content, I would love it if you subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you know the second I post a brand new snacking related piece of content right there on YouTube. And make sure you check me out live, where I taste test junk food, snacks, exotic flavors from around the world, kind of in a weird way, but like exotic flavors of snacks. I should be very specific. Exotic snacks, new snacks, rare snacks. I do live taste tests over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/whothefisjc. You can also catch me playing some video games and doing other weird things on the channel there. So make sure you check me out there live. But now to the actual taste test of the Coca-Cola Starlight. Now this has been out for a little while, right? Coca-Cola Starlight has been out for, I want to say maybe a month or two. At this point, it's taken me some time to get a bottle in my possession, but I feel like Coca-Cola's got some faith behind this flavor. I feel like they really believe in the Starlight flavor because you can get this in 12 packs of cans. You can get it in 20-ounce bottles. They're really kind of put it into manufacturing. It's not just a quick, here's a couple million 2 liters of this flavor of pop. They actually look like they're looking to sell it and looking to sell it kind of in the long term. So I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's not like a dark brownish color Coke. You can almost see little hints of red. You see when it bubbles up? You see some of the reddish purple hues? Like it almost reminds me of like a Faygo Rock and Rye in terms of color. But we're gonna pour the pop in the cup here. Maybe you can see it. You're probably not gonna get much better of a view of the color of the pop if we pour it in the clear cup. But just to give you an idea of what the color looks like, maybe you can get a better idea when we open it up and pour it, and you can see it pour out. Ooh. Oof! It was a loud burst. So we'll pour it out. Maybe you can see. Yeah, so you can see it's almost like a lighter, almost like a purplish red color. So again, it's supposed to taste like space. Not really sure what space tastes like. I think it's supposed to have like a metallic kind of smell, but who knows? I've never been to space. I'll probably never go to space. So this is the closest I'll ever get to experiencing space, except for Space Mountain. And not the Ric Flair Space Mountain, a completely different Space Mountain. You still go, woo, when you ride it, but it's a completely different Space Mountain than the one Ric Flair talks about all the time. But let's see, so we got the Starlight poured into the cup here. Got my movies cup from the Kevin Smith pop-up restaurant that was here in the Detroit area about a year ago, I feel. At least a year ago, but let's give it a whiff. I don't catch much of a specific odor. I mean, it definitely has a smell like pop and carbonated beverages. I feel I definitely have a particular scent to them, but I'm not smelling or experiencing any kind of aromas different than what I think you would smell with that. But it smells like a Coke. Let me see if we can get a little bit of a different scent from the bottle here. I can kind of squeeze the bottle and shove the aroma right up my nostrils. See? No, it just smells like a bottle of pop. So we got a couple sips poured into the cup here. We'll give it a taste and see if we can describe what space tastes like. Because I feel like is space supposed to smell metallic? It's going to taste metallic. You know, maybe like that blood. When you get blood in your mouth, you taste that kind of like coppery kind of taste. Or maybe when you put like a battery on your tongue and you taste that metal. I don't know, but we'll see what it tastes like. I've heard different things. Toasted marshmallows, I've heard. I've heard a vanilla, like a melted vanilla float. I've heard different things like that. So let's see. Ooh, it's not bad. It is definitely a different flavor. I see where people say like toasted marshmallow, because you almost get like almost like a burned flavor. Not like a bad burned flavor, like you burned the crap out of a pizza or something, but it definitely tastes like a bit of a burned flavor. It's very sweet. It does remind me a bit of rock and rye, but I don't know if that's because of the color. But let's take another sip and see if I can try to sort out a few more of the flavors here. Man, it's so weird. Like I don't think this is probably what space tastes like, but it is very different because it's sweet, but I can't say it's like fruity sweet, but I feel like it might be kind of fruity sweet, like just a hint of like a sweet fruity flavor, but I couldn't tell you which fruit. And there's also a bit of that burned like flavor. And it's a real light sweet like finish. So as you're drinking it, you got the bubbles all bubbling around. You taste the sweetness of maybe you're getting a bit of a flavor, like a Coke flavor. It kind of reminds me if you were to buy like a frozen Coke, or like a Coke Slurpee, and it melts. It kind of reminds me of the syrup, like the syrupy flavor that you get down to the bottom of the cup. But let me take a sip straight from the spigot here. Man, but it is weird. Because if you're sitting there and you just let the pop rest on your tongue, right on your taste buds, so your taste buds reach on up and grab in some of that Starlight and whatever the taste buds do. I don't know, maybe the taste buds shove it in their mouth or shove it in their butt, or do whatever the taste buds are doing, and you just have it sitting on there. You definitely get the aroma of like a roasted marshmallow, which is wild to me. But I don't know if I'm coming up with roasted marshmallow because that's what I've already heard somebody else say they thought it tasted like. But it's either like a roasted marshmallow or maybe it's even like graham cracker. So there's definitely some hints of that sprinkled throughout the Starlight. It's definitely sweet. I can't say it's a fruity flavored, but I'm gonna say it's not a bad flavor by any means. It's a cool new flavor. It's a kind of a cool concept. They try to say Coca-Cola's bottled the flavor of space in one of their beverages, but I don't really get like a space vibe to it. And I don't know that this is like a flavor I would actively hunt down on the regular, if you get what I mean. Like, if it's there and it's the only option, I would definitely take a sip. But if it's like, oh, I'm not feeling like, oh my God, I gotta have a Coca-Cola Starlight now. I don't get that feeling. So I feel like if I were to buy a 12-pack of it, it'd probably be sitting in my pantry for a little bit longer than what I'd like. But it is nice because it does come in zero. So you got the 0 calorie, 0 sugar. So that's always good for me. Somebody who has issues with all the amounts of sugar and stuff that are in pops. Makes me break out like a prepubescent teen. You want to see me look like 17-year-old high school James without the bad hair. I have the top of my hair dyed blonde. Without that hairstyle, watch me or come look at me after I drink a whole bunch of pop. That's not diet or 0 sugar. So not something I'm rushing out to get. All right, well that's it for my taste test review of the Coca-Cola Starlight flavor. Limited time flavor. So if you do want to try it, make sure you get to the store sooner than later. They do have a lot on the shelf, but who knows how long it's going to be around for. And if you enjoyed the video, thanks so much for watching. Actually, thanks so much for watching, period, whether you enjoyed the video or not. If you didn't like the video, thank you for watching as well. But if you did watch the video and you enjoyed it, thank you. Extra special thank you for enjoying the video. And maybe give it a like. Drop a comment down below. Did you try the Coca-Cola Starlight? What did you think it tasted like to you? Let me know down below what you think Coca-Cola Starlight tastes like. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will be posting a review of another flavor Coca-Cola came up with, okay? This one is called Bite. And it comes in a fancy box. You see that? Limited edition Bite. So I will be taste testing that variety of Coca-Cola as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you know the second I post new snacking related content. And don't forget, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/whotheFisJC. You can tune in, you can watch me play video games, you can watch me taste test snacks, exotic snacks, new snacks, rare snacks. I taste test them live on the channel there, twitch.tv/whotheFisJC. But that's it. So until next time, sayonara, sucker!